folks, Arizona got here. It's October, or actually it's November 6th, 2022. And I'll put some news up here for you. Today in Phoenix, Arizona, it is 80 degrees. It is very nice. And I just got through buying $50 of Joe Biden's overpriced gasoline. It was $4.79 a gallon. I got 10 cents off with my grocery discount. So $4.69. $50 worth of Joe Biden gas gave me a half a tank of gas in my 2006 Dodge Ram. But anyway, today I want to talk to you about prescription drugs. You know, Mrs. Arizona is a diabetic. She takes diabetic medications, aka prescription drugs. But I'm sure every one of you know people in your family or maybe yourself that uses prescription drugs. How many of you know that 70% of the prescription drugs that we use in America is actually coming from China? America is not even making its own prescription drugs for its own citizens. We are relying on the country of China to provide 70% of all prescription medication in our country. Personally, I find this utterly appalling. It is very sad that we're not even producing our own prescription medication. I mean, how easy would it be for the Chinese to somehow infect our imported prescription meds? It's just a terrible thing. Folks, just this year at the southern border, Border Patrol agents and law enforcement has seized 14,000 pounds. Think about this. 14,000 pounds of fentanyl brought across the border. And this is only the amount that's been seized, that's been caught. How much fentanyl really has been brought across that border? 14,000 pounds of fentanyl, folks, is enough to kill every person in the world. I mean, think about that. And out of that 14,000 pounds that's been seized, how much has came into America? Probably double that. It's just absolutely asinine that the current administration in Washington, D.C. does not want to do anything about the literal fentanyl crisis happening in America. But I'm telling you, we need to start manufacturing prescription drugs for our own people in our own country. It's sickening that we are relying on a communist country, and the Chinese people don't have any freedoms like we do. Zero freedoms as we do. They are manufacturing prescription drugs for all Americans. I don't know, folks. This country, if we don't get a handle on what is happening in this country is completely gone. We have allowed too many idiots to be in charge of important things in America. It's appalling what actually takes place in this country. And folks, it's all about money. Everything is about somebody filling their pockets and screwing somebody else. And believe me, I love capitalism. I think capitalism is the best system in the world. But it also has downfalls. And the downfalls are the lawmakers make laws that protect them and also protect the criminals. So the capitalist system is not completely fair. However, it is the best system in the world. But there are these unforeseen problems, like American drug companies wanting to cut the price of their drugs, so they import them from China, which doesn't do America any good. And one of the foreseen issues in America is just like yesterday talking about McDonald's, okay? Well, one of the problems are having to pay people who work at McDonald's $15 an hour plus benefits. I mean, a living wage maybe, but that is what really has brought American business to its knees, because not all companies can afford to pay the mandatory $15 an hour. So does America have problems? Oh yeah, we got problems. But we have problems because of our elected and unelected people making rules in the country. They make the wrong sort of rules for the regular people. Anyway, folks, that's what I got. choices. And if you haven't voted, please get out and vote on Tuesday. We have to elect constitutional people in America. Biden and the Democrats want to say that democracy is on the ballot. No, democracy is not on the ballot. The U.S. Constitution is on the ballot this time. Not democracy, the Constitution. So get out and vote the Constitution back into power. Put the people back in charge of the country. And then we can get this country turned around, hopefully. Alright, folks. Give the video a like. Please subscribe. As always, have a wonderful day. Try to do something nice for somebody that has less than you. Please hold doors open for people. Be nice. Let's make America what it used to be. Alright, folks. Arizona Guy.